Welcome back. In our previous lessons, we defined what a financial power of attorney is and looked at the different ways you can time when that authority begins. But today, we're tackling the most personal and perhaps important decision of this unit, choosing the person who will hold the key. If you've been feeling stuck on this part, you're not alone. Many people say this is the hardest decision in the whole process. Not because it's complicated, but because it's human. By the end of this lesson, you'll have a simple framework to help you choose, with more confidence, and a way to capture your reasoning, so future you remembers why you made the choice you did. Let's start with a helpful mindset shift. Choosing a financial agent is not about finding the perfect person. It's about finding the right fit for a specific role. And that role has 3 core needs: trust, skill, and availability. Let's take those one at a time. First, trust. The first pillar of our framework is trustworthiness. A financial agent may have access to sensitive information and the ability to act on your behalf. You want someone you believe would respect your wishes, protect your privacy, and act honestly, even when no one is watching. This might seem obvious, but it goes deeper than just knowing someone wouldn't intentionally steal from you. You need to ask, does this person have a history of financial stability themselves? If a potential agent is struggling, placing them in charge of your assets could create an unintentional temptation, or simply a level of stress that makes them less effective. Your agent must be able to keep your money completely separate from their own, maintain transparent records, and competently manage both your finances and theirs. The second pillar is skills and financial competence. Your agent doesn't need to be a CPA or a Wall Street whiz, but they do need to be comfortable with number crunching and organization. They may need to file taxes, manage a business, or navigate insurance claims. If the person you love most in the world has never balanced a checkbook or gets overwhelmed by a single utility bill, they might not be the right fit for this specific role without training and preparation. You are looking for someone who is dependable, organized, and possesses common sense judgment. The third and fourth pillars are availability and proximity. Life happens fast during a period of incapacity. Your agent might need to visit your bank in person, meet with your accountant, or physically check on your real estate. While technology makes many things easier, geographic proximity to your property and the local court system can still be an advantage. Beyond that, do they actually have the time? If you choose a high-powered executive who is already working 80 hours a week, they might not be able to give your affairs the attention they deserve when a crisis hits. Now let's talk about something people often overlook: conflicts of interest. A conflict of interest doesn't mean someone is a bad person. It simply means their own situation could make decisions harder or more complicated. For example, if someone has significant debt, unstable finances, or a history of money stress that could create pressure, even unintentionally. Family dynamics matter here too. If choosing one person is likely to cause tension, resentment, or disagreement among others, that's worth noticing. You want an agent who can be a fair referee, not someone who will be perceived as favoring one family member over another. You might be tempted to solve this by naming 2 people to act together as co-agents. On paper, this sounds like a great system of checks and balances. In reality, it can be a recipe for a too many cooks in the kitchen disaster. If your co-agents have to sign every single check together, what happens if one is traveling or they disagree on a strategy? Disagreements can lead to delays, and delays during incapacity can be very expensive. Neither approach is automatically better. The key is understanding the trade-off. Ask yourself, do these people communicate well with each other? And would requiring agreement make things smoother or slower? In most cases, it may be more efficient to name one primary agent and then a clear list of backups, known as a successor agent. A successor agent is like a pinch hitter in baseball. They have no authority as long as your primary agent is willing and able to serve. But if your first choice becomes ill, passes away, or simply decides the job is too much to handle, the successor agent steps in seamlessly. Now let's pause and acknowledge something. You might be thinking, I don't know who to choose, or I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. That's real. Here's a gentle reframe. This role is about function, not favoritism. You're not ranking relationships. You're assigning tasks, and you don't need to announce or explain your decision to anyone today. You're allowed to think this through privately and thoughtfully. So right now, if you only watch this video, here's what you should take with you: an understanding that choosing a financial agent is about trust, skill, and availability. You understand why conflicts of interest matter, why backups matter, and why clarity matters more than perfection. If you want to take a small step right now, here it is. Think of one person who scores well on trust, one who scores well on skill, and one who scores well on availability. They might be the same person. They might not. Just notice the overlap. If you're ready for a more concrete step, check the optional resources after this lesson to help you think through co-agent scenarios, family dynamics, and how to talk with someone about this role if and when you're ready. In the next lesson, we'll talk about what powers people commonly give a financial agent and how those powers can be customized.